Hold on 1 second. I need to fix the camera. It's a little bit too short. Okay, I think that's it. Hey everyone. I'm just gonna move some of these chairs out the way a little bit so you can see better. Sorry for all the annoying noises. I'm so not prepared. I'm kind of just going with the flow right now. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I am making some French macarons, or you would say French macarons. And I got this recipe from Eugenie's Kitchen, which is a YouTube channel. She's not a sponsor, I don't know her, but I'm just using the recipe. And she used that recipe. She got that recipe from the French baking school, or cooking school, named Cordon Bleu. So we're kind of just using each other's recipes. So I have my phone. I was just watching Popular MMOs, one of their new videos. But let me get the recipe. I have it right here. Okay, so this is from her website. Okay. So the cook time is 13 minutes, and the total time is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, so it serves 24 discs. So that's, I guess, 24 macaroons. So I'm going to be cutting down on some. I may not be using all of the batter right now, but I'm going to probably just go by the same thing. Okay, so the ingredients are 3 tablespoons of egg whites. Well, 60 grams of egg whites. 30 grams of caster sugar. 50 grams of ground almonds. 90 grams of confectioner sugar. A pinch of salt. 40 grams of strawberry jam, and 1 or 2 drops of red food coloring. Okay, so I have everything. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first, in a mixing bowl, going to be my mixing bowl. I have my little Shopkins display right here. I'll show that at the end. So in my mixing bowl, add the egg whites. So I'm using 2 white eggs, and let's just move some of this stuff out the way. Okay, so here's my whisk that I'm going to be using, and I've washed all of this stuff beforehand so I can get straight on into the video. So now, if I have it correct, I'm going to be using 2 eggs, but let me just make sure. Now, like I said, I'm not completely prepared for this video. Shopkins are falling. But I am prepared enough. So at least I have like my notes and everything. So let's see. Macaroons. Okay, so I need 3 egg whites. So I will be right back, and I will have to go into the kitchen, which is behind this door over here, and I'll get 1 egg. It won't take that long. See, I'm already back. Okay, so I'm going to have to try and get it warm because it should have already been on room temperature. These 2 are, so I'm just going to start with these. So let's just crack this open. And make sure make sure that you have some napkins close by, and make sure that your area where you're cooking is protected. Because I'm in the dining room, kind of, yeah, so I'm just using a very old tablecloth. And, some of the yolk is getting in. Okay, so let's just put that down. I'm going to just put the yolk in there. Okay, very messy. We get a couple of napkins to put this yucky egg on. And it's ripping and the neck of you ripping. Okay, so there. Yeah, very sticky. Okay, now for the next egg. Okay, I think that's it. Throw that in there. And the last egg. Okay, now that is all of the egg yolks. So now let's go wash our hands. And I'm also bringing a wet cloth. Make sure to always wash your hands with soap and warm water. But because I'm having to go a little bit fast, a wet towel, warm water, and drizzle of soap is just fine. Okay, so now that that's done, it says to whisk the egg whites vigorously until it becomes foamy and mix right. And that's how you make French meringue, pretty much. So it's getting kind of white. Hopefully the cold egg yolks wouldn't really make it much of a difference. Sorry about the noise. And by the way, it may become a fail video because like I said, it's my first attempt. Okay, so it's pretty foamy. Okay, so let's read the next step. I'm going to continue to mix. So slowly add in table sugar while whipping. Okay, so I have my Domino's sugar, and up here it said to add 30 grams or 2 tablespoons and 1 teaspoon. So this is going to be considered a tablespoon, and maybe the teaspoon is maybe half. A little bit less. So that should be enough. Just add it a little bit at a time. Add a little bit more. Now this recipe is for making it without a mixer. Now I have a mixer, but I don't feel like plugging it up and taking it out and all of that stuff. So we're just going to just use a whisk. And a little bit more. More. My arm's starting to get a little bit tired. And last bit. This is very tiring. Very, very tiring. Maybe add a little bit more sugar just for taste. pause the video right here until I get those soft peaks to form. So, I will be back. Hey everyone. Okay, so I've been beating it with the hand mixer for a while, and it's still saying very drippy, and no peaks are forming anywhere. I'm starting to now officially call this a fail. So I'm just gonna have to go with it. So now the next step is to add, I'm making pink ones, so I'll probably only put a drop of food coloring. But if you want reds, add more, and then so forth and so on with other colors. So add 2 drops, precisely 2 drops, and just whisk that in. This is pretty. Yep. Okay, next. This is not at all how nice. Sift almond flour and confectioner's sugar into the meringue. So here I have my unblanched almond flour meal, and I'm just going to get a half a cup of the almond flour and maybe a tablespoon of sugar. There. And now, tablespoon of sugar. Oops, wrong sugar. I almost messed it up really bad. But you're going to have to use confectioners. I'm just going to take my spoon. Get a nice big tablespoon of that. And put it through. And here. There we go. I like to make layers in a cup before I start to sift. Now, I'm sure you have to add some salt into it as well. Yes, okay, so now we have to add our pinch of salt. I like to pour a little bit in the palm and then pinch some. That's about a pinch. Just pinch it in. And this is about a pinch that I have left. So there we go. Now we put it in my sifter. This is my hand sifter. And now let's sift. Now you sift a little bit at a time and mix it in. This seems like I'm making a milkless cake, which it will probably end up turning out to be. But that's okay, it's my first time. Continue to sift it in and mix. Now, let's just sift the rest of it in. And then I'm going to have to fold it in with a spatula. It's a good amount in here, so. I think because it's so much and nothing is really coming out, I can just actually just pour all of it in here. Almost done. So the rest of this in here is actually just chunks of almond that was left. And we'll keep sifting. Okay, so I think I'm just going to start folding with my spatula now. This is so not right. I did it so wrong. That's okay. And please, no hate comments. Like I said before, this is my first time doing it, so I don't know what I'm doing exactly. It's turning out nice, but it's not in the range that I'm working with, so it's most likely going to be something wrong with it. So I'm almost done. Now it's just the same old almonds, and the little pieces are coming out. Little tiny shavings. I think that's all that's coming out. No, there's still something in here, I guess. Okay, now let's just fold this in. Now, she said stop mixing once the surface becomes shiny, and it's pretty shiny, but that could be just me because this light is right here. I'm just trying to see if any more will come out. Yes, it still must be something here. So let's just use your hands. It's taking way too long. It's a lot of just almond pieces. That's in here left. Yeah, just go with your hand. Okay, that's all that's coming out, and the rest of that is just pure almond. Okay. And let's just mix the leftovers in. Okay, that's about it. Fill a pastry bag. So I have a pastry bag right here with the tip in it already. And let's just prepare the tip. And I'm just going to put it in a cup just to hold it. But I am using Cake Mate brand decorating bag. And their tips that come along with it. And yeah, these are what they look like, some of them. Okay, so right now I'm just going to prepare the pan with some parchment paper. I'm gonna let that sit a little while. Now I'm going to add a little bit of spray oil just because so the parchment paper will stay on. So I'm using some of this canola oil just to do the edges so that the paper will stay down. But the actual pan and paper does not need any oil. There we go. Thanks, canola oil. Okay, so now I'm just going to put this, and I'm glad I have a spouted mixing bowl, just so that it'll be easier to get the mixture into the piping bag. So let's just pour it in. slowly. Make sure you get all that you can get. This is very, very sticky mixture. Now I honestly want to just make one ginormous macaron, but that probably won't turn out as good. So there we go. Now we'll put that aside to wash it. Uh-oh. Okay, so some of it coming out. I forgot to put the bottom of the bag so that none of it spills out. But yeah. Okay. Now the tip is coming out. So there we go. Now let's just hold that in there. Just try and. Now the macarons need to be about 1 inch apart. I'm just going to make 4 or 5 because I'm not serving that many. And make sure to make the pear. The macaron. This is horrible. It looks like pancake batter. It's not turning out that well. That's okay, I guess. Like I said, it's my first time. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm just going to wipe my hands. I got a little bit of batter on my fingers. Okay, so now I have to bang it on a hard surface until all of the air bubbles come up, and then you have to let it rest for 30 minutes before putting it in the oven. Or until the surface becomes hard. Because that's what makes the feet, which are the little ruffly bottoms of the macarons. And I actually have already made macarons. They're upstairs in the freezer. I got them from the store, and those were really good. And I will probably do a video about those, probably tomorrow. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit and pray that it works. So let's just clean up, I guess. There's nothing else we can do really. Let's just put the top on this. We're going to set these to the side. I'm going to close this sugar. Now I have some strawberry extract and almond flavor, which I totally forgot to put in there. It's completely optional, depending on what flavor you want. So, yeah. So let's just take all of this stuff and all of the mess we made, clean it up. All the dirty dishes in here. I'm going to just pour this almond stuff in here. Put that in there. Put the whisk in there. Pull out all of these used napkins. And a little wet paper towel that is now covered and completely dirty. Plunk it in the trash. Oh, and I also have a little shotgun display, but you can't really see it. I'm gonna put the ingredients over here because I'll probably do a second attempt later on, probably around Christmas or so. That'll be a baking project that I do with my family. But today, I don't think so. Okay, so now I'm just gonna clean this off. And while I wait, I'm probably going to watch a couple popular MMOs videos, but my battery's dying, so I'll have to go go up and charge it. And yeah, that's about it. So I will see you guys back in about 30 minutes. And that would be around 8:30. Perfect. Okay, so bye. Hello. Hello everyone. This is going to be part 2 of my video. And it's been 30 minutes and my macarons are dry, so I popped them in the oven on 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes after preheating it to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And I just have to keep you busy for, I guess, 10 minutes. So, we're going to do a little bit of a quiz. Now, you are allowed to go back to the other video and figure it out, but I'm just going to do this. How many tablespoons of sugar did I add to the egg white mixture before adding the almond flour and everything while I was making it into a meringue? Now, whoever gets it right gets a shout out on my next video, and also I may think of something else. But now I'm just going to give you a tour of my shopkins. So let me just get up and adjust the camera to get a better view. I hate having to use my computer for this type of stuff. I think that's good. Hold on, wrong way. I really don't know what it looks like. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I am back. So now I have my little food fair stockings, and yes, let's just look through all of them. So in the back row I have Mini Minty in the light blue color. And then I have Mini Minty. I customized her, and she now has red glitter sparkles and a little red peppermint leaf. Then I have Jelly Bee in purple and blue. I have Jelly Bee in yellow and pink. I have Cheese Louise in the white and brown. I have Cheese Louise in yellow and purple. I don't really like this one. Then I have Cherry Churro in yellow and purple, as well as pink and blue. Then I have Lollipoppins in pink and green and blue and pink. Then I have Pamela Pancake in pink and green, pink and yellow and white. I love Pamela Pancake so much. Then I have a lot of doubles. I'm doing all the doubles first. Okay, so then I have Lammy Lamington in green and purple, and as well as orange and white. Then I have 3 Fifi's Fruit Tarts. I have the one in orange and the silver tin, and then I have the purple and white tin. Then I have a customized. The tin is white, and I just added different colors and glitter all over it, the top. Then I have I have 2 macarons, but because this is a special macaroon video, I put in my 3rd regular yellow macaroon. Then I have the white and pink one that I absolutely love, and then the teal and purple, which is, yeah. Now, the rest of these are not doubles. Okay, so I'm going to start from the bottom row. Uh-oh. They're falling over. Okay, so I'm starting with my favorite out of all of these. All of them. Flutter cake in yellow and purple. I absolutely adore Flutter Cake. She is so adorable, and she reminds me of a My Little Pony. And it's Fluttershy and Flutter Cake, and they just look so similar. Just beautiful. Now I have wishes in orange and white with the green candles. I have ice cream dream, little ice cream cone, and it's rainbow and yellow. Well, it's technically just blue and pink and yellow, but yeah. Then I have creamer cookie, and it is the weird disease looking pink and blue color. I don't really like the weird color ones because they look just diseased. Like you wouldn't want to eat it. Now I have banana splitty in the pink with in the the reddish pink bowl, and then the vanilla ice cream. And I actually customized this one a little bit by adding some blue, some green sprinkles, and I think I painted the wafer over because it was kind of raggedy. Then I have this Wanda wafer in pink and green. And now I have Croissant Dior, which is actually the regular color because I traded the pink one that I had with one of my friends, Marquita, and because I didn't like that one, but I probably will get it back once school starts because I'm trying not to use any of my regular Shopkins for food fair Shopkins, and it's only fair because she really likes that one. So, I mean, I already have all these other diseased ones, might as well get that one too. Now for the second row, we have fairy crumbs in blue and purple, which is diseased, but I like the ombre colors. Another one of my favorites, Rainbow Bite in the pink and blue and brown, and it is so like big and chunky, like it's huge. Like this is when I first opened it and when I first got it, I thought that it was something like Lammy Lamington or like fairy crumbs or waffle stew, but this is Rainbow Bite. Next we have a tiny one, which is Millie Shake in white and orange. Then we have Choco Lava, which is an ultra rare, and it's the pink one with all that glitter and the blue frosting, and it's pretty transparent. And then I have Bubbles, another one of my favorites as well. It is as well a ultra rare transparent one, and I'm trying to use both hands to make it dark enough so you can see it. And it is the blue one with the purple bow and the yellow bubble. Next we have patty cake. I keep dropping my Shopkins. Next we have patty cake in the pink cup and then the white frosting and purple cake. I don't really like that color, but that's just me. Then another one of my favorites, soda pops. This was the first one that I got that I really, really loved, and it's like the yellow one with the pink little stripe around it and the blue pop words on there. And on the list, I think it's green. It looks green, but I don't know. But I think that's supposed to be yellow. And then the last Shopkin is another one of my absolute favorites, waffle soup. I was looking for waffle soup for like 2 months, and I finally got her. And I got the blue one with the yellow ice cream on top and the little red strawberry. That is all. Oh, okay. So it's done. So I will be right back with the macaroons. Here are the macaroons. They're very not good, but it's the best I could do. So I'm just get a few coasters to put them under because this will end up melting the tablecloth. So let's just get a couple around here just to be safe. Let's move some of my shoppings over. There you go. Yeah, so yeah, I guess I'll give you a close-up view. They're really ugly, and they did not get the feet like they're supposed to. That's what they look like. Yeah. So now we're just going to do the filling. So let me go get some jam. Okay, so I'm using this Smucker's topping strawberry jam as the filling for my macaroons. We're gonna let these cool a little bit, but yeah, they're not done. Why are they not done? Okay, we're just gonna leave them alone. They're not done. They're not done. Ooh, it's a mini one. These little tiny droplets actually turned out really cute, and they're actually puffy and they actually have feet. Ooh, that was good. That was really good. Tastes like the raspberry macaroons that I have upstairs. Where'd the other little piece go? I wanted that. Oh well. But it's really good. So hopefully once these cool off and that was good. I'm gonna actually try one. Try to pick one up and put the filling. Okay, so we're just gonna have to eat it like this and just put some jam on it. I made a new recipe called macaroon flops. Instead of it being actual macaroons, it's kind of like a more cakier version. It still tastes really good, but it's lighter, and it's good to just eat with a spoon. So here's my macaroon flop. Oh yeah, that is absolutely delicious. So good. That nice cold jam with the warm, kind of crunchy, texturous macaroon flop is so good. This would be nice it'd be kind of like fondue. Like you just pick it up, dip it, and eat it. But yeah, so I'm gonna, oh, this one, no, that's not done yet. That's not completely done. It shouldn't be that difficult to pick these up, but right now it's not wanting to come up. But yeah, I'll find one that is dry enough to be picked up sooner or later. But I may have to pop these back in the oven for a little while. Apparently 10 minutes wasn't enough, just because the fact that I did it wrong. But I actually like this as is. Pretty good. It's not like completely underdone, but it's like that outside texture is perfect. It's just the inside. Some more jelly. But I'm not gonna label this as a fail. I'm not. I'm gonna be like the new and improved macaroon flops. I'll probably make these again. So good. And I have a lot of ingredients left over. I'm gonna make them again. Outside is perfect. It's nice and crunchy and then soft. And this is actually a really good, this is a really good pastry to make if you don't, if you're like allergic to milk, or if you just don't like milk, like you're lactose intolerant or something. And the only thing that you probably wouldn't like is the eggs. Yeah, because and it uses almond flour and sugar and salt. That's about it. It seems easy, but it's actually really hard. Like you would see like the amount of ingredients you need, how you make it, and it seems like, oh, that's easy. That's like making a cake. That's easier than making a cake. But once you start, there's no turning back. Stuff is difficult. But yeah, so those are my macaroon flops. And yeah. You could actually eat this without adding jam. So I like to add jam because it makes it nice and fresh. And especially because it's cold, it's a nice contrast. And I'm glad I only made this a little bit, because there was no way I would be able to eat this many. No way. So good. By the time I finish this one, probably the other ones will be ready. Up a whole one. I must have didn't do that much wrong, except for that the meringue wasn't done. Because this is exactly how macaroons supposed to feel, like taste like. Soft, like kind of hard and eggshelly like on the outside, and then soft on the inside. But I think the only issue was the meringue. It didn't make the feet. That's it. That's the only issue it had. But now that I know how to whisk the meringue, I'll probably be able to do it better next time. So good. I'm gonna save these other two and make an actual sandwich once this finishes drying a little bit more. I think these are done. Okay. Let's reach back here. Get a plate. Get a plate. Now let's move that over. Move all these shotguns over. Put the plate right there. Take this off. Let us hope that this comes off. Hopefully it didn't get too dry, and it will end up sticking to the paper. Yeah, it got a little bit too dry, and plus some of the oil that I used to soak, like keep the parchment paper down, it kind of seeped through. So they're a little bit more oily than I would want it to be. But just try. Take it off. Okay. Kind of got a hole in it. That's okay. I'm just going to take some of the jam, put it in there, sandwich it together. Let's get another one to put on top. This is very difficult. I'm starting to wish that I didn't add that oil to hold the parchment paper down. But it's pretty okay. I mean, I just got a couple holes in it. That'll be the signature flop style. It has to have a little hole in there so that some of the filling can drip through. And there is your macaroon flop sandwich. mm. Mm. So good. Mm. It's actually really good. Like, just because it won't come off the paper, it doesn't mean that it's not good. They're perfectly cooked. Just didn't do the meringue right. But at least they're cooked. And it tastes pretty much the same. Because really, all a meringue does is create a batter. By the batter, I mean the beat. Like, that's pretty much all a meringue really supposed to do. Like, I'm sure you could make macaroons with pancake mix, and it'll still probably turn out the same way. But I think all the meringue does is make the feet. That's my opinion. I'm not an expert, but I think that's all it's there for. Just make the feet. But yeah, okay. So 21 minutes long. Okay. Well, I think that's all for today. Um. So if you want to make some macaroon flops or actual macaroons, you can go get the ingredients. Make sure to plan ahead. I've been planning for the past 3 months, and I've been doing a lot of research and watching videos. And I think the first video I watched was from Eugenie's kitchen. and But I think I did pretty well for a first try. At least the macarons are cooked and they taste like they're supposed to. I mean, there are a couple of almond chunks, which I'm sure it's because of the type of almond meal I'm using, because I'm using almond meal and not almond flour. But it's still pretty good, so yay. I was going to say something. Oh, this is good with milk. If you like get a spoon of a macaroon flop, some strawberry jelly on it, a glass of milk. It's good. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Oh wait, hold on. I'm probably doing an attempt to take these last few off. Hopefully. Come on. Yeah, the bottoms are coming off. Not them dry yet. But that's cool. Everything's cool. They're like macaroon chips. Like they're really flaky and they're like soft. They're like chips. We'll call it that. Macaroon chips. Really good. I was going to say something. Oh well. Well, bye everyone. Thanks for tuning into this video. And I hope you tune in next time. And I just like to also say again, thanks everyone for watching my videos. Thanks for subscribing, comment, like, and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. And I just like to say thank you to everyone that has been so nice to me, because I haven't been making that many videos as I said I was going to make. but there's a couple coming up. And a sneak peek is that one of them I'm going to be doing a squishy tutorial. And I recently made like 2 or 3 more squishies. So, yeah. But guys, thanks so much. Keep supporting me. Tell your friends or anyone that would probably be interested in this channel. And yeah, bye. Hate having to come over and get this. Okay, bye.